How you doing? Mr. DJ here with one more video for tonight covering Billboard's Hot 100. Just skimming, just skimming it. I mean, we're talking the tip of the icebergs as far as mining those lost 45s. I mean, it's like just putting a shaft into the first few feet in the ground. But you got to do what you can. March 21st, 1970, Billboard's Hot 100. Let's go to it right now. Jackie DeShannon, a lost 45, Brighton Hill at number 83. But above that, Little Green Bag by the George Baker selection at number 82. That will peak officially at number 21. That made its debut that week. For the Love of Him by Bobby Martin at number 81. That would be a pretty big record that spring. And also giving you the big hits, put all this in perspective. All Well by Fleetwood Mac at number 56. Psychedelic Classic. American Woman by the Guess Who, making its debut at number 46 that week. Double-sided hit. American Woman, B-side, No Sugar Tonight, or just a double A-side thing. But let's get back to this Jackie DeShannon record at number 83 on Billboard's Hot 100. Jackie DeShannon, as far as I know, her first charted hit on Billboard's Hot 100 was Faded Love. That was in 1962. She had a little bit of success with Needles and Pens, and she also wrote the song When You Walk Into the Room. It's a lovely record. The Beatles covered it, and also the Searchers, they had a hit with it in England. They went to number 3 or 4 in England. And speaking of England, Jackie DeShannon, she moved to England for a little while. She co-wrote some songs with Jimmy Page, who later became a member of Led Zeppelin, but was basically a session musician back in the mid-60s. But Jackie DeShannon's big success during this period, one of her big success, she wrote the song Come and Stay With Me. Come and Stay With Me, she wrote that. It was a huge hit in England for Marianne Faithfull. A hit over here in the States, but not as big as it was in England. Lovely record. And Jackie DeShannon, she covered that record herself off the album Laurel Canyon, which came out in 1968. She had her first really big hit, 1965, What the World Needs Love, or What the World Needs Now Is Love, written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. And then several years later, summer '69, Put a Little Love in Your Heart in 1969. And before that, and she's done a lot of things. She co-wrote some songs with Randy Newman back in the mid-60s. And by 1970, she moved to Los Angeles and signed with another record deal, Atlantic. But 1970, she came out with this song, Brighton Hill, written by the same people who wrote Put a Little Love in Your Heart, which was Jimmy Holiday and Renee Hall and Jackie DeShannon. They all wrote that song together. The song only got as high as number 82. That is it. Boy, it just, gosh, dog, fell right through the cracks. Completely unnoticed. Not a bad record. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for a month. Now, the first of this record sounds like a traditional pop record. But when she gets into the chorus, boy, she gets in that soul. There's a little bit of soul in there. Almost like a little bit like Diana Ross or maybe Aretha Franklin light. A little soulfulness there. But this is Jackie DeShannon with a Lost 45 out of the spring of 1970. How about that?